then please text the word Kings along with your issue and sequel feature to 55555.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
The starters for Utah. They've got MP, and it's Bosch in at the shooting guard position. And for Sacramento, Bailey out there with G.G. Jackson. Then there's James, and it's Ward in at the 1. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hawkins. And MP throws it down. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Thorpe, the pass to MP. Now Curry. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bosch. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's James from the arc. A rebound by Bosch.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Kings. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
It's deflected. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's Ward. He's covered by Curry. Out to James. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Curry looking it over. Pass to Bosch. Six to shoot. Down low. Here's Lynch. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
MP, the pass to Bosch. To the paint. It's picked off. It's stolen by Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Ward passes to Chandler. Here's Jackson. Pass to Bailey. Sacramento passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Ward. He's covered by Curry. Sacramento again missing. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hawkins. Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Ward. He's covered by Curry. Here's Bailey. And that one's good. Bailey's got 5.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Pass to Ward. Out to James. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the basket by MP. He's got 6.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Ward. He's covered by Curry. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Curry. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Ward. He's covered by Curry. Ward passes to Bailey. The 3 is up. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Jazz trail by 3. On the wing, MP. He had 34 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
The Kings have gone 6 of 11 so far. James outside. Pass to Bailey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Oh,
that was unbelievable. Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Sacramento leading by 3. Jackson outside to the middle. Here's Chandler, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. A nice shot by Hawkins.
MP drove in, got hit, and still made the shot.
James passes to Bailey. And here's Jackson. Here's Bailey. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Bailey. Now Jackson. Inside. Take it away. Pass break Utah. They get it again. The shot by Thorpe, no good. The Kings have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. Chandler's got 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Hawkins. Oh,
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And though it's early, let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Here's Farmer. 11 points for him last game against Boston. Now MP. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Now into the lineup for Sacramento. JT.
MP outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Kings leading. That's to Farmer. Wide open look. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hawkins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Kings. Good on the second one. Sacramento shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Martin outside. To the inside. Johnson finds Green. Stolen. Pass break Utah. Here's Hendricks. And he hits it to tie the game.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Here's Farmer. Pass to Martin. Here's Green from deep. That shot off the mark. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Martin, the pass to Conley. Green against MP. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And MP throws it down.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
Outside, Green. The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. By Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders...
Oh, throw it down!
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh!
First personal foul.
That's a tough bucket by MP, just taking him right into the defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got MP, and it's Bosch in at the two-guard spot. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Curry. On the wing, MP. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Bosch gets it to go. Bosch has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He came away with 34 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
So the Kings making a change here. Bailey's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Sacramento. Number 34.
Kings trail by 4. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Green. And another miss by Sacramento. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Curry. And Conley grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Farmer. Here's Chandler. Give him 8. And that one's good. Chandler's got 10. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. MP, the pass to Thorpe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And so he makes both from the line. Kings trail by 4. Farmer, the pass to Green. Here's Chandler. Conley with the ball. Here's Farmer. Off target with the 3. MP scanning the floor. And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done. And the Jazz lead by 6.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
And here are the Kings now. Farmer, the pass to Chandler. Pass to Green. Over MP. And it's Green missing.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Curry. Again, Utah good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Farmer. Sacramento passing it around. Outside, Green. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Lynch. The shot. Farmer pulls it in. Pass to Chandler. Out to the right wing. And here's Bailey for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
With the drive, and denied at the rim. But they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And some changes here for the Kings. Jackson, he's checked in for Conley, and James is subbed in for Green. And here's MP. 22 points for him. Lynch, good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Farmer, the pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. The Jazz have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Chandler. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. MP, the pass to Lynch. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Pass to Farmer. It's James on the wing. Down low. Here's Chandler. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
This one for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Lynch has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. On the wing, Curry. From behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's Chandler missing. Jazz trail by 4. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Kings in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Free throw good, MP.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And both free throws good for MP.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the paint. Here's Conley. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Sacramento has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. They set a pick. James passes to Bailey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Frazier. Here's Hendricks. MP outside. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Ward passes to James. To the middle. Here's Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Conley's got 4 points this quarter. 1:21 left in the half. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Sacramento leading by 6. James passes to Jackson. Here's Bailey. Conley, a screen on MP. It's intercepted. To the paint. Here's Reese. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
And James has got the ball here for Sacramento. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Lets it go from deep. Bailey's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP right side. Here's Reese. And the layup is good off the glass. Reese has gotten his third basket of the night.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James outside. Pass to Bailey. Takes a three. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You take a look at Utah, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan, and it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Utah with the ball. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Bailey. And it's James in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. MP outside. Pass to Lynch. 4 on the clock for the tie. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8 points. Well, the Kings shooting at a respectable 49%. Now Jackson. Here's Bailey driving in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Curry. Second half getting started. About a minute played. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by MP. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Hawkins has got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Kings trailing. James outside. Pass to Ward from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. Hawkins has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the pick. Here's Chandler. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's MP. Rebound by Sacramento.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
James with the ball. Now guarded by MP. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bailey. Shoots. The rebound by the Jazz. Hawkins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lynch, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Pass to James. Down low. Here's Chandler. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now Curry, 11 points in the game. Count that bucket. Thorpe's got 7 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
They set the screen to the inside. Chandler, the pass to Bailey. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bailey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
Here's Hawkins. MP going to work down low.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Pass to Bailey. Now here is James. Here's Chandler. And here's Bailey for 3. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Hawkins, the pass to Bosch. Outside Curry. To the left wing. Lynch. It's tipped. Here's Ward. No points yet. Pass to Chandler. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Jackson outside. And here's James. Here's Ward. And the 3 off target. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lynch, good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Jackson outside. Pass to Ward. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Jackson on the wing. Here's Bailey. Here's Ward. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Here's Lynch. MP outside. On the wing, Curry. Screened by MP. Jacks up a 3. Curry, no good. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. James outside. Inside. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by James. Bailey's got 6 here in the quarter. And the Jazz call time here. A moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. 4th, the Jazz.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Here's Forte. Deflects the pass. And here's MP from outside. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Bailey. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bailey's got 23.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
On the wing, MP. 26 points for him. Oh, nice shot by Jamison. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Bailey. That one rolls around and rims out. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. MP outside. Tries a 10-footer, and it's rejected. Here's Bailey. 23 points in the game. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
MP outside. Puts the move on. Sacramento grabs the miss. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bailey. And there it is for him. Bailey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. MP with the block. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Ward. Fader on the way. Utah grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Reese. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reese has got 8.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Sacramento. It's a one-point game. Conley finds Martin. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Off target from outside. Utah's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Jamison. Pass to Frazier. For the lead. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Martin with the ball. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Utah shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Jamison. He's guarded by Conley. The shot by Jamison, no good. The Kings leading. Martin outside. They set the pick. Here he goes. Blocked. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. .30 seconds left in the third. Martin misses.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter here. 5 on the clock. For the lead. That shot, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Kings on top. They're up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Barnes, and it's Lynch in at center. Right side Conley. Barnes comes with a double team. Pass to Farmer. Outside Green. Sacramento passing it around. Launches the 3. Farmer can't get it to go.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Barnes with a screen on Martin. Kicks it out to Barnes to take the lead. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Conley. Outside, Green. Martin outside. Now Conley. He's guarded by Barnes. Barnes comes with a double team. Picked his pocket. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hendricks. Green covering. Here's Thorpe. Out left to the wing. Here's Lynch. Drops one in from the wing. And the Jazz lead by 1. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Hendricks. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Now Green. No one near him. And that one is right through the heart. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Thorpe. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Farmer. Green, a screen. Here's Farmer. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Martin. The rebound by the Jazz. Lynch has got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Martin. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Barnes. The 3 ball. Utah with another miss. Sacramento leading by 4. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Conley, and he goes in for the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Barnes with a screen on Martin. Here's Frazier. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Outside, Green. Barnes against Conley. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Here's Frazier. Now here's Barnes. The 3. Barnes drills the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Checked in for the Kings. James comes in for Martin. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you. And here's Bailey for 3. Drops in the 3. Bailey's got 30.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Outside Curry. The 3. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Bailey. Back to James. Now Conley. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Bailey, the pass to James. For 3. Utah grabs the miss. Hawkins has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. There's the steal. James against Curry. And here's James. And here's Bailey for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 9. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just pulling the defender out of his shoes. Nice move by MP.
And both free throws good for MP. And here are the Kings now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Thorpe. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Curry. MP right side. Out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like.